What's going on, you guys? How you guys doing? Dogg, Anti-Imperial, the chill here. One name, three personalities. Dogg, Anti-Imperial, the chill. All right, so somebody reached out to me through DM. You guys can get in touch with me. The easiest way to get in touch with me is to DM me on Instagram, TikTok, Patreon at anti underscore. Don't get that underscore at anti underscore imperial. So a guy reached out to me, DM'd me, and he asked me. He said, "Look," he said he got in kind of like a new relationship, not really a relationship, but he's found somebody, like he's been chilling with this female, and they've been having sex, right? You know, sex relations, right? And he was saying that it's really good and da 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 da, and it feels good and this and that, and she's so freaky, and she does all type of stuff he always wanted a female to do. And he's saying, he asked me, should he get in a relationship with her, or should he continue to move around with other women, or should he move around with other women? He was saying that he's been thinking about getting into a relationship with her because of how good the sex is, right? And he's saying that, you know, if he's in a relationship with her, then she'll be with him all the time and he'll be around her all the time, and therefore he can get that good sex from her. So why should he even consider moving around with other women if he can get the good sex from her? Okay, check it out, guys. Listen up. Men, listen up. When you first start messing with a woman, or if you mess with a woman and you see her every once in a while, yes, she will be freaky with you. She will do freaky things. She will do all the things that make you feel good. But after she gets used to you, after she's with you for a while, after she gets comfortable in the relationship, those things slow down tremendously. This is why I don't be getting into no relationships. Those things slow down tremendously. Ask any married man or any man who's been with their woman for like 10 years or more. Yeah, when you first started being with her and y'all would have sex relations, y'all would have sex all over the place. She was down to do whatever. Ask a married man after he's been married for like 10 years, 12 years. Then, you know how she used to like suck you up all the time? Remember that? Ask a married man who's been married like 10 years, 12 years, 15 years. That man gets sucked up and she might swallow on like his birthday. On like special occasions. He'll get that on special occasions. But man, when they first started messing around, woo, boy, she was super freaky. She was sucking them up in the park, in the movie theater, all type of good stuff. But once a female gets used to you, and once a female gets comfortable, all those great sex days, they slow down. So, men, if everything seems good and she seems super freaky and all that, before you tie that down, before you tie the knot, before you get into a long-term relationship with her, just take it and start testing it out for a few months or a year and see if the freakiness kind of slows down. And then you'll know what's going to come, what you have to look forward to. Let me say this also. You know, and I've said this before, in my experience, you know, I've been having sex. I've been having relations since I was 9 years old. I've said this before. I lost my virginity when I was 9 years old to a female who was like 13 or 14. She was in her teens. let me just say this. Although I've had a lot of sex in my life, I haven't had a lot of like sex partners. I'm usually like the type of guy that's with like one female, or I have one sex partner for like a long period of time. But I've never been in like those day-to-day relationships. So even though I might have one sex partner for a long period of time, like that's how I've always pretty much been throughout my life. You know, I don't have, you know what I'm saying, like shout out to Superstar 617. I don't have community DICK. I don't have community dick, right? Even though I may do that, I keep myself far and in between so that the female doesn't get used to me being around. And then every time I see them, or every time they see me, then it's a good situation. So it doesn't get old, or it doesn't get, you know, boring and things like that. And so the female usually stays pretty freaky. So just kind of keep that in mind. I would also say that, you know, if I ever do overlap partners, you know, sexual partners, if I ever do overlap partners, that's only because the one that I might be with may not be willing to do the things that I need done sexually. So therefore I'll go out, you know, but I'll tell her, like if I'm with one female, I'll tell her, you know, what I want to do sexually. If they're not with it, then I'll leave and go get somebody else. You know. That's just how that goes. Right? Like you only live one time. I'm gonna do what makes me happy in this one life I have to live. So whether it's threesomes or whatever else, if somebody's not willing to give it to me, then I'll go get it from somewhere else. But for the most part, I only have like one sexual partner at a time. But I keep it new by not being around, so she can't get too comfortable with me. And she can't get too used to me. So it's just something to think about, you guys. I don't know if you want to, you know, the one you're with, I don't know if you want to make her your main one to where you're around every day. I would advise against it. I just know that it might seem like she's freaky and everything's good and the SEX is good now, but once you're around every day in, day out, and she gets comfortable with you, then it's just like you're there, and that that changes. she will change that quickly once you're around all the time. Trust me, she will change that quickly. And before I get out of here, the last thing I'll say about this, you guys, is, you know, everybody wants these baddies and these models and things like that. But let me tell you, because I've been with females that you guys see on TV. Like I've been with females that most guys would be like, oh man, like dang, like man, I want her type of thing. I've always been able to do it just because like I'm always to myself. You never see me around other guys. They know that their secret is always safe with me and things like that. But that's a different video. That's another topic. But let me tell you this. The best SEX I've ever gotten, the freakiest and nastiest and best feeling SEX I've ever gotten, have been from females who weren't the prettiest, most beautiful women. I've been with beautiful, beautiful women. But the best SEX, the best relations SEX I've ever gotten has been with females who were like regular looking. So that's just a little side note. Keep that in mind. But for everybody trying to get into these long-term relationships, you guys, she's gonna change on you. That freakiness and that, you know what I'm saying, sexiness and all that, the way she is, it's gonna slow down. So before you go making those commitments, those everyday long-term commitments, keep that in mind. Make sure that she's cool. If you're gonna do that, you gotta make sure she's cool to match your freakiness. Like, if you're gonna be with somebody, some female, and make her yours day to day, and you're hers day to day, you know, if you want to have threesomes, make sure she's down with threesomes. So at least, you know, every couple of months, y'all can go out for a weekend and have threesomes or whatever y'all can do and stuff like that. But if she's just like not down with none of that freaky stuff like that, you're going to get bored real fast. Go talk to a married man that's been married for like 7, 10, 12, 15 years. See how often he gets freaky sex. All right. Y'all get into them long-term relationships if y'all want to. Y'all gonna get bored as hell. Y'all gonna end up looking at porno and stuff because y'all gonna be so bored. Watch. All right. All right, you guys. Take care. Have a great day or great night. Hold on. Let me get y'all smile, man. Day's been good. Have a great day, all right? Have a great day or great night, depending on where you are in the world. You guys take care. Old Dog, Anti-Imperial to chill. You guys take care, all right? Peace. Bye-bye. Peace. Love you guys. Check out the video right there. Peace. Bye-bye.